If your perfect city stay means classic New York energy paired with a glamorous old world feel, then Ned NoMad might be your next favorite address. The hotel is housed in a beautifully restored Beaux Art building and effortlessly delivers a private members club atmosphere. Think velvet lounges, marble fireplaces, curated art, warm lighting, and that unmistakable downtown meets uptown New York elegance. Let's take a closer look at what else makes the Ned NoMad one of the New York's most stylish and talked about stays. The Ned NoMad sits in an incredibly convenient spot on Broadway between 27th and 28th Street. That puts you just a short walk from Madison Square Park, the Flatiron Building, and some of the best dining and coffee options in the city. You're also a quick subway ride from Times Square to the north and Soho to the south. Travel times into the city vary depending on the airport. From JFK, expect around 40 to 60 minutes by car, with traditional taxis costing roughly $70 to $80. LaGuardia is closer, usually about 25 to 40 minutes, while Newark typically takes 40 to 55 minutes. Rideshare pricing fluctuates, but if you're arriving during peak hours, pre-booking a car makes things smoother. If you're coming in by train, both Penn Station and Grand Central Terminal are less than 15 minutes away. With 167 rooms and suites, the Ned NoMad feels more personal than many large city hotels. The design draws inspiration from 1920s glamour and features deep wood paneling, polished brass details, velvet upholstery, and framed art. Even the entry-level rooms are thoughtfully crafted. For example, the classic room features a king-size bed, atrium views, a mahogany writing desk and club chairs. Bathrooms come with walk-in watermark rain showers, full-size luxury bath products, and a separate water closet. Then there's the crash pad. At around 27 square meters or 300 square feet, it is designed for impromptu stays with a king bed, sleek desk, atrium view, and the same high-quality bathroom and amenities. Both of these types include access to Ned's Club downstairs, the atrium, the library, elephant bar, and the dining room, subject to availability. The atrium rooms and studios offer more space and natural light, making them a comfortable choice for longer visits or guests who simply like a little extra breathing room. For those looking for something more indulgent, the suites are where the Ned truly shines. The Johnson Terrace Suite adds the rare luxury of private terrace space in Manhattan. The Rotunda Suite, with its unique architecture and large bay windows, brings a sense of occasion to the stay. Beyond these, options like the Broadway Suite, Salon Suite, family rooms, and accessible room categories gives travelers flexibility without losing the signature style. Rates typically start around $600 to $800 per night per couple for standard rooms and rise to $1,900 for suites depending on the season. This places the Ned firmly in the boutique luxury tier. It is definitely not the most extravagant property in the city, but the experience, location, and thoughtful touches justify the price, especially if you're someone who values style and comfort as much as convenience. The Ned NoMad brings together a thoughtful mix of restaurants and bars, each with its own personality, so you can have completely different dining experiences without leaving the building. The flagship restaurant Sacconi's at the Ned NoMad serves northern Italian-inspired fare from morning through dinner. On the menu, you'll find handmade pastas, wood-fired pizzas, lobster spaghetti, and fresh seafood, along with comforting classics like buttermilk pancakes and eggs Benedict for brunch. In the afternoons, Sacconi's also hosts a dedicated Negroni Hour, a playful twist on the Italian aperitivo, where bartenders shake and stir creative takes on the classic, from spicy to pineapple variations to a bourbon-forward version, all paired with a house sacchetti. Little Ned is a two-level cocktail bar with deep leather booths, wood-paneled floors, low lighting, and that old New York clubhouse feel. It's where you go for an elevated martini, oysters, steak tartare, or a perfectly seared burger. Guests also have access, subject to availability, to a series of private club-style spaces that each bring their own vibe. At the dining room downstairs, you'll find fine dining ambience with signature grilled dishes, tableside service, and a menu that shifts towards indulgence. Think caviar and premium meat selections. Ned's Club downstairs is the social heartbeat of the property. It is a collection of rich, mood-lit spaces, including the atrium, elephant bar, and the library. You can expect live jazz on select evenings, cocktails poured with old-school precision, and that warm, buzzing hum of conversation that feels quintessentially New York. Meanwhile, Ned's Club upstairs offers a completely different energy. Located on the rooftop, it's all about the views and open-air relaxation. It's a quieter space that's perfect for a light lunch, a glass of wine in the sun, or simply taking in the skyline. During warmer months, the club also rolls out its summer gelato cart with house-made scoops like mint stracciatella, espresso martini, and Aeropol spritz with dairy-free options as well. It's a small touch, but it gives you those carefree holiday-like feels. And then there's the Broadway Dome, one of the property's most striking spaces. Light-filled by day and atmospheric by night, it's perfect for private dining or small bespoke events. It's worth noting one thing up front. The Ned NoMad is not designed as a resort-style escape. While there is a 24-hour gym, there's no pool and no dedicated spa. So if you're seeking long afternoons by the water or a full wellness program, this isn't that kind of hotel. But it's also part of its charm. It's a property built around atmosphere, culture, and connection rather than facilities. In-room, you still have small luxuries that encourage you to slow down, including full-size cowshed bath products, which make even a quiet evening in feel a little indulgent. And while some hotels rely on amenities to fill your day, the Ned creates its own rhythm through daily live music. The atrium, in particular, becomes a popular gathering place each evening. Of course, one of the greatest advantages of this hotel is its location. Step outside and you're moments from Madison Square Park, a historic green space ideal for a morning walk or a quick picnic, with a view of the Flatiron Building rising just beyond the trees. Exploring Manhattan is also effortless, with Chelsea, NoMad, Fifth Avenue Shopping, the Empire State Building, the High Line, and Bryant Park all within comfortable walking distance. The Ned NoMad won't suit everyone. It's not a resort, but it doesn't try to be. But if you're looking for character, comfort, and a quieter kind of luxury, it's a standout. If you enjoy thoughtful spaces, good food, and a slower rhythm between city moments, this is exactly the kind of place that stays with you long after you leave.